Today was the last day of any local farmers market, and they put things on super sale, and I had to stock up. We do this every year, and this year I grabbed a new goodie that they didn't have previously. If you're new around here, my name is Lauren, and we do lots of canning and reviving my great grandparents' property back to the homestead that it was. So, today, let me show you what we grabbed at the farmers market. We try our best to stock up in November so that we can have goodies in the winter and reduce how much we spend at the grocery store. Okay, so first thing first, we grabbed 4 dozen eggs. I think I left maybe 5 or 6 dozen on the shelf because it wasn't that many. And then, of course, my son broke one. But yes, 4 dozen eggs. This will get us through December because that's just around the corner in a couple days. These are country sausages. This farmer is local to us, and I grabbed 10 pounds of sausage. We're going to get these in a deep freezer. I picked up 2 other pounds recently, so I'm so glad to be able to get some more of this. Guys, look at this big bag of collard greens that I got from the market. And then right behind it, one soul cabbage head. And then to the side of it, more apples. I actually wrote the variety down so I wouldn't forget, but you know what? Let's see. Okay, so I figured it out. This is Evercrisp, and these are Pink Ladies. I'm gonna slide my coffee behind, and I also picked up a bag of split peas. A farmer brings them already bagged up and cleaned. I like that. And then one of my favorite beans, which is red beans. These are not kidney beans. These are small red beans. I would love to grow these next year because it's one of my favorite. It's not as starchy tasting like a kidney bean. And then my son and my husband love these. They're okay to me. But since we're going to have some ham this holiday season, this will make a wonderful meal come January. All right, here is the sweet potatoes that we picked up from the last day of the farmer's market. These are white sweet potatoes. They're purple on the outside and white on the inside. And those are your standard sweet potato yams. We should be set for this winter. I want to truly thank you guys for your patience with me and my family, as we had always been put out videos like twice a week, and then life hit us so completely unexpectedly in November. Matter of fact, I'm here in the garden trying to get as many leaves as I possibly can, and this is our strawberry patch. I was so sad this summer our strawberries started to die off. They were not living as long as they used to be. And I know strawberries do not have a long life. I think about 5 years you can get per plant. But I was truly surprised at how many plants started to die. So that's on my to-do list this winter, is make sure we get enough strawberry roots in the ground so we can have more strawberries, possibly extending this planter or something. But thank you so much for being patient with us. We had plans that we normally get things, we purchase normal things, but everything was so rushed and running around between planning a funeral and getting what we normally get in November. I usually do an Azure order for November and December and couldn't even get the Azure order out. Matter of fact, they sent the message that says your cart is abandoned. And I was like, yeah, because I don't even know what I'm ordering. And I couldn't find my list from last year because I tend to be a creature of habit when it comes to food purchasing. And I couldn't find that. It was like a whirlwind. But now that things have settled down, I am underneath the sky trying to get this garden back together. My grandmother bragged on me all summer long, I found out. She was so proud that I was using this land for something. And she kept telling me, early fall, late summer, you're going to make it bigger next year, right? Like, your great grandparents used all that land, and you're just using that little square. And I was like, have patience with me, Grandma. I'm learning and reading and studying and trying. And Mom got a splinter. You got it! Good job! I'm tired. Those church bells have been singing my whole entire life. My mom even grew up singing with them. When our dog used to come down to the property and run around, he will howl at the church bells too. So I am getting some garlic in the ground. Yes, extremely, extremely late. And I'm hoping that they will at least be there and perk up when spring comes. The winter here has come very early, and I'm pretty sure there's other states that are experiencing the same thing. We are in 7B, 8A zone for gardening. So we are seeing temperatures that we normally don't see until the end of December, 1st of January. But we have some goals and plans. I'm going to start ordering seeds and laying out. I would like to get about 3 more planters and possibly some rows. My father wants to grow corn, and my mom's against it. So we'll see. We'll see what we're able to get in the ground for next spring. So please stay tuned if you like to see how we're able to get this garden back together. I convinced my son to climb out of that tomato planter. If you have a son, you know what it is like to deal with behavior like that. He thinks it's funny, but that was so dangerous to put his body inside of a tomato cage. But here we have it, guys. Getting something done, day late, dollar short. But hopefully, my grandparents and great grandparents are looking down on this garden, giving me the patience and the knowledge and blessing us along the way. I hope to see you guys over here soon for the next round of our little homestead. Take care. Bye bye.